Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 3, which takes a deep dive into movable chord shapes. We're on pages 115 and 116. In this lesson, you're going to learn the E7 flat 5 shape. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3 that you can read from and write in, plus you can help support a music teacher. So I'll leave a link in the description. The 7 flat 5 chord can be written with a 7 and then a flat sign in front of a 5, or a 7 and a minus in front of a 5. In my books, I use the 7 and the flat sign and the 5. The E7 flat 5 shape is fingered 2, 3, 4, and 1, muting strings 1 and 5. This chord comes out of the E7 shape. So here's an A7 played with the E7 shape. The fifth of the chord is on the second string. The E7 flat 5, we flat the 5 or lower it by 1 fret and then refinger a little bit to change it to the E7 flat 5 shape. At the top of page 116, we have number R146, this E7 flat 5 shape etude. It's the same shape over and over again. We begin with a C7 flat 5. Notice the position is 7th position, but the C is on the 8th fret. As always, we mark the position by where the first finger happens to be. So my root is being played at the 8th fret on the C, but my first finger is over on the 7th fret, so that's why that's labeled with that Roman numeral 7. You can use either the Roman numerals or just the placement of the roots to guide you. I tend to go by the placement of the roots. So there's that C7 flat 5 in 7th position where your first finger is, root at the 8th fret. F7 flat 5, this is going to be a little tricky, at least on my guitar it's going to be tricky. It's going to be in 12th position with the second finger on this F at the 13th fret. So just do the best you can on that. This is a very difficult on my guitar. It might be on yours as well. Next we have a B flat 7 flat 5. This will be a little more comfortable. That puts the root on the B flat on the 6th fret, 6th string. E flat 7 flat 5. That's going to be up there again. A flat 7 flat 5. D flat 7 flat 5. F sharp 7 flat 5 way down at the end of the fretboard. B7 flat 5, root at the 7th fret. E7 flat 5, that's going to be up there again with the root on the 12th fret, and we're in 11th position. A7 flat 5, D7 flat 5, G7 flat 5, and returning to C7 flat 5. When you're comfortable with that, go ahead and play through the exercise. As I've been saying through the book, play at an easy pace with an easy pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the best you can here. At the bottom of page 116, we have number R147, this dominant 7 to 7 flat 5 etude. It begins with a G7 using the E7 shape. The E7 shape has a root on the 6th string, so find your G on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and play your E7 shape there. Then G7 flat 5, so we convert that into the 7 flat 5 shape, and then to a C6, using the C6 shape. That has a root on the 5th string, 3rd fret. From this point, we keep repeating those same 3 shapes, the E7 shape, E7 flat 5 shape, and the C6 shape. So next we have an A flat 7, 4th fret, A flat 7 flat 5, D flat 6, A7, A7 flat 5, D6, B flat 7, B flat 7 flat 5, E flat 6. Last line, B7, B7 flat 5, E6. And then C7, C7 flat 5, F6. Once you're comfortable finding and playing those chords, go ahead and play through the exercise with a nice easy strum, nice easy pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice the exercises on page 116. And don't forget to order your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 3. The link is in the description. Take your time with this, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 117 for some more E7 flat 5 shape practice.